We just got done talking about the two-hand rule, which is hand at your shorts line, your belt line, hand at your rib cage, and stacking the ribs, stacking the hands, excuse me, by pulling that rib cage down, right? And contract the core, stack those hands. We want to do this while we're squatting, deadlifting, running, walking, just moving, lifting your arm over your head, grabbing something from the shelf, push press, push jerks, all, Olympic lifting, all that stuff. We want to maintain neutral core. One way for runners, one of my favorite ways to work on the hip flexors and the core is to have the two-hand rule, and then we're going into hip flexion. 2, 3, back down. 1, don't fall over. 2, 3. And a great way to work on this hands stacked position, core down or ribs down, while we're, again, hey, I'm driving my knees forward like I'm running. Great way to make sure this core is able to stay where it is. A lot of people end up flexing, they bring that knee up or bring that knee forwards, and they lose their spine in the process of doing that. They leave their hips behind them, or they tuck too much. Most people end up leaving the hips behind them. But this is one way that you start to work on. And next, hold your hands here, guys. One of my favorite ways is hold the hands here. I'm much more, I like the tactile cue. Sometimes you can get away with it. Start this way. And if you're like, hey, I got it, then take the hands away. This is all motor control. This is a step a lot of people miss. I don't want you guys to miss that and make that mistake. So hip flexion with a band with those stacked hands.